Somewhere beyond that Lake Michigan horizon behind me right now sails the SS Badger. Since 1953, the 410-foot coal-fired behemoth has sailed these waters. But recent US EPA regulations has the vessel's operators wondering if it's fair seas ahead. As a coal-burning ship, she is the last of her kind in the United States. Stately, majestic for sure, but she produces ash, tons of it every day. Since the dawn of steamships, that ash has been dealt with by simply chucking it overboard. But the EPA says that antiquated practice is off course, and if the Badger doesn't come about, the agency will pull her permit. So, either the Badger can keep the ash on board and truck it off later, or replace her power plant. Both are expensive options.
And we don't want to increase fares. That's probably the last thing that we're looking at doing. But it's important to us to stay in operation.
You are getting service here, aren't you?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
The car ferry literally brings with it boatloads of money every time it docks. Gregory Jones is one of the owners of Jamesport Brewing Company. His business depends on the nearly 140,000 annual passengers.
All kinds of businesses are supported by it, and it would be a real loss to the community, an economic loss, to not have this in the summer, which is the season for, in a town like Ludington, for restaurants and many things. That's when you make your money.
And that's why Jones has joined forces with the group SOS Badger, using high tech to save a grand old lady with Facebook and its own website. Ludington's Mayor John Henderson says SOS Badger is raising public awareness. The group, much like the tenacious little critter the Badger is named for, says it will not back down from the fight.
We are active at trying to make sure this deal is worked out between the owners and the federal government.
The owners of the Badger continue to work with the US EPA, hoping to find a compromise that will keep the big boats sailing. In the meantime, across Lake Michigan and Manitowoc, Wisconsin, a similar grassroots effort is forming, hoping to turn the tide and save what is their share of a $35 million economy. In Ludington, Steve Kelso, 24 Hour News 8.